Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So, this is going to be your weekend read from September 13th, Friday the 13th, through the 15th. Before we get started though, I just wanted to do a shout out to each and every one of you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for all your love and support, listening, subscribes. Just saying, so we actually have passed over 4,000 watch hours. So I'm just saying, huge milestone. It's all because of you guys. And really, truly, to know that these messages reach you, that they resonate, that they help, and that we are lifting each other up together means the world. So seriously, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you back. So, for those of you that haven't seen, I made a special video talking about the numerological meaning and the angel number meaning and significance of Friday the 13th. But that is where we are going to start here with this weekend. So I know it normally has a negative connotation, but the 13th, especially Friday the 13th, actually has quite a divine feminine energy. It represents positive growth, emphasizing honesty, kindness, and the power to shape your future by staying true to yourself, trusting your inner strength, and the belief in your ability to create a fulfilling path forward. So, just saying, we are coming into this weekend at a very, very wonderful, powerful time where you are ready to reach your full potential and getting help from a lot of different energies here. So let's start with the Herbal Witches Tarot here. Spirit, what messages do you have for us as we walk into this weekend with Friday the 13th? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we came out with the Three of Swords in reverse. This is about mending of the heart. This is about healing, letting go, but most importantly, recovery and growth, overcoming sorrow. And really, truly, on the 13th, this is about leading with love, staying grounded, and knowing that through your hard work, through love, through compassion, you are manifesting change, and you are holding the faith and the ability to create a fulfilling path forward for yourself. Now, on the 13th here as well, the sun, which of course is in Virgo, happy birthday to anyone that has a Friday the 13th birthday this month. Just saying, you guys have a powerful birthday. This is incredible, and I'm just saying, I love you. But either way, the sun is also going to be trine with the moon during this time, which is currently in Capricorn. And so it's all about health. It's all about happiness, well-being, life success. And during this time, the moon's also going to be trine with with Uranus, which again, oh, that flipped out, so I'm going to take it. Where was I? With Uranus, which it's in retrograde. It's going to carry us through to the end of the year. But also, I mean, this is like earth energy all around us. We've got the sun in Virgo, the moon in Capricorn, and Uranus in Taurus. And so you're persuasive during this time. You've got ambition behind you. And more importantly, you're standing in what makes you uniquely you. You're standing in your power. And with the Three of Coins, this is about gaining new skills or knowledge. This is about learning and, most importantly, about mastery. You know, mastering of the self, mastering of your craft, mastering of your wisdom. And it's through your dedication that's carrying you through in this. And so if anyone has been feeling like something from the past, this past sorrow has been holding you back, this is where you're moving forward, basically. And you're standing as the Queen of Pentacles right now. A sensible, nurturing person, standing in your feminine. And again, on the 13th, divine feminine energy, so you're getting some help there too. Not sure if you heard that, but Charlie, we got confirmation from Charlie. He's my vocal guy. I feel like he's destined to be a singer. I'm just saying. But anyway, for those that it resonates with, by all means, share your story. Put a heart in the comments below, because this is about trust. This is somebody that stands in their power and knows that their security, their ability to create a fulfilling path forward is theirs. That is your wealth, and you are trusting in your inner strength. You know that you are destined for success because you are grounded in leading with love. This is gorgeous. Now on the 14th too, this is where the moon is going to be moving over into Aquarius. And so it's all about relationships and connections. Connections that'll touch us very deeply. And so, like I say, this is overcoming sorrow from feelings that have left you basically feeling entrapped or hopeless or even cornered. This is about relationships that really have been, deceptive or have put you in a place where they've made you feel judged, gossiped, talked behind your back, have abused power. But either way, have tried to tear you down and make you feel like you are trapped within yourself, trapped by outcomes and situations and events and things, you know what I mean, like financial situations even, or monetary issues, that have left you been feeling like your hands are tied, that you're restricted. Spirit wants you to know this: you have universal balance in your favor. God sees and has seen what this past sorrow has done, how it's shaped things, how it's basically put you in positions where you've had to make choices that weren't necessarily, they were the best ones for the situation, basically, is how I would put it. Could have been better, but either way, you're still grateful and you're standing in your gratitude. But either way, God sees all. Universal balance is in your favor because through this, you have stayed true. You have stayed the sensible, nurturing person, standing in your wealth and trusting in spirit, standing in your security and having faith that you are creating. Everything will work out in your favor through this journey. And through that faith, Spirit is basically saying that rewards are coming your way. There is a financial opportunity coming your way, and it will lead to balance and harmony in relationships. Like I say, when the moon moves into Aquarius, this is all about deep relationships. Standing in your causes, your social causes, your ethics, and holding a liability, to them. It brings to mind, this is where that you stand for something or you fall for everything. This is the lesson that you're kind of learning or have already learned, And this is what's brought you into the Empress power. This is what's brought you into a point of basically rebirth, inspiration, strength, and also too, no pressure, but fertility. You are creating. Whether that be humans or business or a home front, whatever you are building, you are in this creation energy, which is absolutely beautiful. And to close out this weekend too, we're also going to be having another really great help or leg up from the astrological world. So Venus, which is currently in Libra, is also going to be trine with Jupiter. This is about the scales balancing in your favor. This is about Jupiter as our planet, basically, where it's in Gemini right now, and it's currently, it's a lot about visionary. It's about communication. It's about relationships. It's about the mind. And really great minds doing great things, basically, is how I would put it. But with this trine, this is a great time for love. This is a great time for grace and basically the comfort of life. Like I say, with this Friday the 13th, this is the trust and inner strength and the belief that you have the ability to create your fulfilling path. In career too, it also is a signifier of the fact that you are ready to reach your full potential through your positive mindset. So, like I say, with this trine between Venus and Jupiter as well, it's all about love. It's all about grace. It's all about the relationships that you have, that you hold, and more importantly, valuing them. How you guys work through things, how you guys come to the table for each other, show up for each other, and to the trust in that really builds that stable foundation. Now, this is interesting. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands, so definitely could be dealing with some competition or in a heavy competitive environment. Absolutely some lack of unity or envy from others. But with the Knight of Swords, this is, wow, okay, this is about hostility. This is about conflict. and also reckless behavior, excessive enthusiasm. And so I feel like you have some false people around you, basically. And you've, through this hostility, through this environment that's caused a lot of negative energy, it's led to a lot of disappointment. It's through manipulation and disillusionment, to be very honest. But it's left you, feeling very unfulfilled. And it's left you with a feeling of false sense of security. What Spirit is saying here is that was the past. That was that loss, that sorrow. And if that resonates, I am so sorry. I'm sending you the biggest hugs. Because that was the vice. That was the restrictions. And it's with that fruitlessness, that distrust, that pessimism. It's just you're hanging with the wrong crowd, I guess is how I would put it. Also, too, with the angel number significance on the 13th, this doesn't surprise me in a lot of ways, because now is the right time to be looking carefully at where your thoughts are leading you. What you think about, you bring about. And so this could be an internal vice aspect. We could read it that way too. But what I see in this, like I say, is that it's what happened in the past was you were being forced or felt like you were being entrapped in situations that were out of your control, basically. By deceptive characters, by people that really, like I say, envy, competition, chaos, a lack of unity, people that were just gossiping, backstabbers, and really petty people. I'm just going to put it there. Either way, what Spirit is saying here is, sorry about that. That was maybe a little negative. Anyway, I hate talking bad about people. I love seeing the best in people. What you were dealing with over here wasn't that. I'm just going to put it that way. And I'm very sorry to see that and to hear that. But either way, you're standing here. What this is saying is basically you're clever, you're quick-witted, you're ambitious, and most importantly, your curiosity is going to help raise you up well above this. This is kind of like, nice, that's a shame that you like to live that way, but I'm going to choose to continue to stand in my King of Wands, which is the wise, charismatic leader. Someone that's good at communication, but more importantly, again, this is somebody that's passionate about their ethics, they're honest, and they really thrive on building people up, inspiring people through their creativity. This is a lot of Sagittarian energy. And so, like I say, this weekend, don't be surprised with the Friday the 13th here, coming into it, that you're leading with love. You're staying grounded and being that positive, in holding that positive power, that positive source of energy. But also, too, knowing that you're standing in your power, that this is carrying you through difficult situations, and you are, more importantly, the main driver of your own fate. You hold the power over your direction, and just because other people, the situation around you is like this, you're holding your power within that is really carrying you through this difficult time. And like I say, you may find during this moon, this Aquarian moon here, that relationships will run deep. Connections are important to you and very valuable. And you may find that not all of them will be able to come with you, is kind of how I look at that. You're letting go of the ones that don't work for you. And more importantly, you're understanding what does work for you and really surrounding yourself with that energy. As well as, like I say, reading this from the internal side, really holding the importance of how you talk to yourself, valuing yourself, not being self-destructive, looking at that past sorrow and saying, you know what, that may be my past, that may be where I come from, but that is not what I'm meant to do. I'm not meant to live in that energy. Instead, what you're pulling here is the intuition. You're using your intuition. And with the Loon, this is about listening to the song in your soul. What Spirit is saying is trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing, especially from who can come with you and who can't come with you, right? Who's meant for you and who has, who your tribe is, who your true tribe is, basically. But what this says is emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. You know, one thing I love about loons is that they are such incredible divers. I mean, these guys can go, what is it? I don't want to butcher it. Tell me in the comments below if I'm wrong. I want to say at least, 50 feet? Depths of 50 feet to fish? Incredibly cool, first off. But either way, incredibly powerful. I mean, they have the ability to dive to the deepest depths, to shine light even in the darkest shadows, right? And then swim through. And can you just imagine when they, and also too, just the awesomeness when you get to see them crest out of the water, just coming straight into the light like that. It's a beautiful thing. That is what you're doing with using your third eye here. And I just can't resist, but the elephant's calling me here with greatness. Love is your strength. Like I say, you are standing in your leadership with love, staying grounded in love. But it says leadership is your path, if that wasn't confirmation. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. And so, like I say, this weekend is about the inner strength, the trust of staying true to yourself, and the belief in your ability to create a fulfilling path forward. And you're meant for leadership. I mean, that's all I've got to say about that. So whatever you're working on, keep going. And with the cougar here, we've got assertive. In silence, you find power. And again, this is about silence in your leadership. This is just, it's incredible. Claim your lead. So what I get in this too, I guess, sorry to be sidetracked there, but what I get in that is moving in silence, basically. That is also, there's also a power in that right now. But what this says is claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And that's the big thing, is I think is really standing in the courage to dive to the deepest depths, the courage to stand in leadership with love, and to knowing your assertive power, the courage to take action. And stand in your peacock vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility and avoid jealousy, especially with that envy card out there. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Look how beautiful you are. And then with the links, this is about being the keeper of the secrets. Again, about the secret thing, silence. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And so what I love about this is it really speaks to being that mysterious Virgo. And if that resonates, by all means, put a heart in the comments below. Because like I say, now is the time where you're making big moves, but you're doing it with humility. You're doing it in silence. Okay, so I also wanted to pull the Major Arcana. Intriguing to me that it was the Devil, or the only Major Arcana is the Devil in here. So really the synopsis that I get out of this is that this weekend you are breaking free from temptations, from vices, from restrictions, and you are standing in your power with leadership. You are leading with love and knowing that now is the right time to look carefully at where your thoughts are leading you, using that intuition. But you are breaking free, girl and boy, just saying. But anyway, going back to, if you guys are finding any type of root chakra issues, basically this is really stemming from the root work here. And so a lot of meditation, a lot of grounding in love is really going to help you. You know, what I love about just going for a walk in nature, going for meditation walks, is that it really, you know, activates that and aligns that circadian rhythm. And then two, taking that advantage of grounding and really, you know, changing your energy vibration to match through the divine, through the earth, so that you can connect and really communicate with your intuition is really quite powerful with realigning your root chakra. So try some meditation walks here this weekend, especially with relationships. Go out with go out with someone you love and share some time in nature with each other. Share your experience down in the comments below. No pressure, just saying. But make some memories here. But either way, if you are struggling with any type of root alignment as well, and want to do some music therapy, practice with or try to play around with the chord of A. That one is really great for realigning and unblocking that root chakra. As a reminder to drink plenty of water. That way you can detoxify and replenish along the way when you raise your vibration and realign with the earth and with the divine. Either way though, guys, I truly wish you the best this weekend. It's going to be a wonderful, happy Friday the 13th. Also too, if you guys want to support the channel, please like, share, subscribe. It means the world. And like I say, we've already passed 4,000 watch hours, which is crazy awesome. And then also too, check out our store. I opened up the Honey Sea Star store here for us, and basically all the designs are meant to inspire, to uplift, and to empower. And so take a look, see what your power word is. If there's something that you'd like to see too, put it in the comments below what your power word is, and I'll put a design out there for you. But either way, I hope this message helps. I truly want to send out all my love and light and hugs to each and every one of you. Take care. See you in the next reading.